Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Now there's a fine ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Jackson. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with Wilfred Ndidi. His ability to break up play and recycle balls are key components. And once he's in possession, he does tend to keep things very simple, never gets over-ambitious, just quietly gets on with his job and rarely gets caught out.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Jackson. Chance! It's loose and... Oh, this time, surely! Played with speed from back to front. Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Chance, surely! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Nigeria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Nigeria have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Mane. And this is Mane. And that's a dangerous ball. Takes a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Senegal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Searching pass he's played there. Sima. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. This might spell danger. Sarr, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hangs, climbs up big! Goal! Senegal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Diallo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sarr gets into some space. Great ball, and he's in here. Lookman. That's good vision. Diallo. And it's Sarr. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Boniface. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Mane.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, and Mane! That's another chance! Oh, taken with style! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just
could be danger. Boniface! And it's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And Didi running with the ball. Iwobi delivers the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Jacobs. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Jackson.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And claimed it back swiftly. And the first 45 minutes are up. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous demander de bien vouloir vous tourner vers le grand écran pour un événement.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Picked out brilliantly. Foot in. And here's Boniface. And the shot! That's a half-decent try. Diallo. Now Sarr. Gay. Mane touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Sarr. Senegal looking to pass their way through. Jackson. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Lookman. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Sima. Now Sarr. Sima.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
And
match,
here's Mane.
80
He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Osimhen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Mane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Sarr. Jacobs providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Jacobs. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Nigeria may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And here's Osimhen. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now that looks a decent ball. The ball goes, up he goes! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Senegal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Le numéro 14, le numéro 17. À leur place,
Jackson is onto it in a flash.
le numéro 25, le numéro 8.
He's found a way through. Kamara. Gay. Now it's Sarr. And here's Jackson! And it's Diatta. Can he finish? That's really well cleared. Sarr, played out to the left flank. To Gay. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gay. Sarr. Nigeria are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Gay. And here's Jackson. Sarr. And it's been played through. He tries a shot! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Sénégal. Après 87 minutes de jeu par le numéro 25. Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro
Senegal
4.
could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for... And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
Senegal
temps additionnel.
blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Looking for options for movement. Flings it across. Cleared away.
They want to be...
And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action goes for a shot! Untiai. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Pape Sarr, is someone who's often been compared to some of the past greats, Peter, and it's quite easy to see why. The Senegalese has a real physical edge to his game, and he's a box-to-box player whose main strength are those late surging runs into the final third. Not a bad trick.
Oh, they could be caught out here! He's trying to hit the front line here. Now he's off and running. Untiai. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Sarr. And here's Mane. Jackson shoots! Goal! Senegal! And Senegal score first.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has a look up. Chance for a shot!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Threads one in. Great ball, and can he finish? He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
This looks promising. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Senegal take the lead. Gay, still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mane. Iwobi does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Short changes him with that pass. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Look at this. Lookman! In for the pieces! He's hit it first time.
Osimhen cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Now that looks a decent ball. Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Pour l'équipe du Nigeria, après 32 minutes de jeu par le numéro 15.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's slung out wide, and he was quick to react. Gay. Now it's Mane. Oh, what is having a shot? Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Osei Samuel has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Nigeria really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. Goal! Senegal! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Senegal get themselves into the lead. Pass somewhat off target. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Oh, important interception. Koulibaly gets good distance on it. And it's Mane. Nigeria are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Osimhen. And it's Sarr. He's on it, can he get away? Jacobs finds himself offside. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Iwobi. Mane. That is good alertness. Played out to the right. Jacobs.
3 minutes.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Ndiaye. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. There's the whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Koulibaly. Goes looking wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sarr. Spread neatly. Sima. To Gay. Diallo. To Gay. Diallo. To Gay. And here's Jackson. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a... Ndiaye! Decent enough try.
And the eye is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Stood up well to him there. That's an imaginative pass. And now they can clear their lines. Gay. Nigeria needing a change of fortune here. And the shot's on here. And the shot's! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Jackson really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Après 59 minutes de jeu par...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome.
Decent chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Lookman. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Nigeria certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Gay. And it's Koulibaly. Sima opts for safety, and it's Koulibaly. Played out to the left flank. Oh, can he get onto this? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ndiaye. Gay.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Sarr. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gay. And Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. Ndiaye. Jackson. And the ball is out of play.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 24.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Place, le numéro 15. Le numéro 18.
It's a searching pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mane gets into a good position. Half an hour gone in the second half. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. Osimhen looking to penetrate opposition lines. Senegal can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Mane. Diatta. And it's Sarr. Gay. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Big header! And that would have won it.
Jackson really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Now it's Mane. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Diatta. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 14.
So, time for changes
Le
on
numéro
both
22.
sides, actually.
Le numéro 17. À leur place,
Pressing's intense,
le numéro
and it's
26.
paid off.
Le numéro 4.
It's an inviting
Le
looking ball,
numéro
that.
8. Changement en cours.
And here's Jackson. Thinks about the shot. Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gay. Now it's Jackson. Mane. Big chance! And it's Diatta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, smashing header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. And that is a little undercooked. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And the referee brings it to a close. Nigeria were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. The action has already started. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Played out wide. Played back in. Knocks it into space. Serginho. Caught offside that time. Now that's well seen too. It's a searching pass, and he welcomes it in. Baresi gets it clear. And he lines up a cross. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. Chance here to counter. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Scholes. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let the...
Big header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Bruyne.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
They changed the score. 0-0 it remains. Seedorf. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter. Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing... Big chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he can clear it away. And he's straight offside. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Nicely weighted ball. And he's lost his man here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Julie. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Rayon really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neymar, great chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Manchester United have reclaimed it. There's the shot! Serginho gets into some space. And he's managed to get rid. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ronaldo might just make this.
Rayon have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Neymar. Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Scholes. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Haaland could try cutting inside here. Seedorf with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Seedorf is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Seedorf. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve.
And De Bruyne! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Kimmich with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Davids, the man that is tenacity personified. He's away! Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's run loose here. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Rayon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's well spotted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Kimmich. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
60,332.
Right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. Baresi. And it's Serginho. Neymar. And Serginho. Costa Curta. That's headed upfield. The defender is not giving up on this. Now it's Batistuta. Looking here to chip it through. Bullish header! Harmlessly behind. Haaland. Knocks it out wide. Rodri. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Scholes. Nice interception, well timed. It's not an especially good pass, that. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Swept in. Chooses to go back. Really fierce, close defending. And here's Batistuta. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. Nice-looking ball. Serginho. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Batistuta. Seedorf. Scholes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Threads one in. Now that is a hefty challenge. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Just 5 minutes left. Batistuta looking understandably energised after his goal. Rodri powering forward here. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 1 minute
And this is Ronaldo. Look at this. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Bernardo Silva, cross to the back, he gets big! Caught offside that time. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Picked out brilliantly. Nice interception, well timed. It's a really well measured ball. Beckham. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Oh, really well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Hernandez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
And Bernardo Silva! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Messi running with the ball. Messi. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely, now then. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bale touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Into the channel.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Beckham. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Beckham. Forlan, played out to the right. Spread out to the left. Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Forlan clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
Forlan! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Manchester United have their second corner now. So, third quarter of the game. Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Beckham. Now it's Beckham. And here's Bale. Oh, that was vital. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that kick.
It's a mighty effort! Cleared without hesitation. And the shot! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shot a goal! It's bounced back off the post. It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Ibrahimovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 45 minutes is
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Bale. And he's opted for the long pass. And the first half is done. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do...
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's gone backward here. Beckham. Oh, some tackle that. Now it's Forlan. Oh, well played, well played. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No way through. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Forlan. Nicely weighted ball. Ibrahimovic! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. And it's Bale. Now it's Lewandowski. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Lewandowski. Chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Costa Curta with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Beckham. Messi. Messi puts his foot on. Big chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Beckham to take it as usual. Adams with the clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out to the right. And he was quick to react. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Lewandowski. And the ball's gone astray. Threads one in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bale. Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Played out towards the right wing. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bernardo Silva. Plays a sharp little ball here, and it's played into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that's a throw-in. Beckham has a look and plays it forward. That is good alertness. Great vision. He's in a great position. And Messi! Manchester United have their third corner. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to get it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Beckham. He's had it taken off him. Julie.
There will be 3
Beckham.
minutes added time.
And he's got the beating of his man. That's a good ball. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, important interception. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Header comes in! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Real chance!
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Hernandez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have...
It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Scholes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Lewandowski, looking for options for movement. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, played right into his path. Chouameni. Lewandowski. Opts for safety. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Lewandowski. Aimed beyond the defence. Hakimi. Rodri. Messi. Here's Scholes. And it's Azar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get it through? And it's... Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in here. Punched away. Shot could be on. Well read. And the danger is averted. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Half an hour played now. And it's Bale. And this is Scholes. Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
The ball has bounced loose now. Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. Takes a shot! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pinches it off him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes. Messi. Bale. Now it's Lewandowski. Good ball, good take. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Good ball over the top. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hakimi. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Here's Tchouaméni. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Robertson. Now, can they get him away? Jorginho. And it's Tchouaméni. And it's Lewandowski. Tchouaméni. Lovely ball and a shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Messi's cross. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Beckenbauer kept aware. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And they've got their lead back. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Hazard conjures time and space where few can, and that has left him in a heap. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this looks sharp. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bale. Messi. Chance for a shot! Lewandowski. Probing pass. Well, that has not gone well. 75 minutes played. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hazard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And this is Messi. Can he finish? And that could have brought them level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Dink through. He's shifting through the gap. He's having a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Goes for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 14, coming on the field, number 7, Mbappe. Number 13, Moussa Sow. Number 24, Vitinha.
So there's going to be another change here. That's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through and all alone!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Upamecano, and here's Bale, and that is expertly dealt with. Now he's off and running, and reclaimed it in a trice.
There will be 1 minute
It's a
added
sharp
time.
little ball here. Shoots! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United may have thrown this away at the death to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Gabriel. And it's Hakimi. Chooses to go crossfield. And Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Hernandez. is in a really good position out wide. Hernandez. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar goes short. Threads one in. Neymar's terrific header! Goal! Manchester United! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Azar. Yamal. And it's Hakimi. Isak looking to run onto it.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nicely weighted ball. Giroud. Ronaldo might just make this. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Manchester United have it back and can go again. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Hernandez. Great ball if he can get there. It's a mighty effort! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he is going into that little black book. Spread neatly. It's a promising position. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's taking no chances there. And the counter is on. Well, nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played into space out wide. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hazard. Isak gets into some space. Half an hour played now. Lewandowski. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Hazard. Now it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And there's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Pinged towards the front line. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Ball swung, climbs up big! Yes! And they are cruising away. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look... Hazard! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, well played. Beckham. De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on to replace him is
Manchester United come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Bale. And this is Ronaldo. It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spread it left. De Bruyne has it out wide and in space. Yamal. Juli looking to play it in. Shot at goal! Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Azar. Tries to pass it through. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Neymar. Turns and goes. He's tried one! And he's hit it too high.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he's intervened well there. Tries from distance. No way through there. Gabriel. Now Neymar. Almost an hour gone. De Bruyne. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. He is through here. Incoming delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. Oh, that was vital. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's through, now is he in? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Beckham. In with the challenge. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe gets flagged offside. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Hakimi. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And this is Bale. Bale finds himself offside. Beckham. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Look at the space here. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Julie. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Isak. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Not the most accurate pass. Julie. And this is Bale. Oh, that's superb. And he's lost his man here. It is a corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's worked it through.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
That has ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So, and De Bruyne! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's made sure that's not getting through. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Bale. Hernandez. And that will be the final act. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and...
Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he cuts out the supply. That's a cute ball. That is good alertness. Bale is herring after that one. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Passing nice and neat. Bale. He's beaten the line. It's Bale! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Lyon are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Big chance! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's played through for him. Manchester United are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.